Hello everyone, today we are talking about the math, especially differential equation, which is really important equations in physics and in many areas in the science. In freshman years, my professor expect from me, without knowing what is the meaning of differential equation or what's the tricks of solving differential equation, solve a differential equation. So they want me, without knowing differential equation, solve a differential equations. One of the particular differential equation in physics and important equation is dq divided by dt equal to minus q divided by rc. q0 equal to q of 0 equal to q0, q of t equal to unknown. We need to find this, right? Solve equation. Before try to solve the equation, let's understand the variable of the equations. What does that mean? Q equal to a function. Why? How could I understand that? I understand from q of 0 equal to q0. That's the definitely sign of a function. Another thing is, I take a derivative of something and I get the function, I get the same thing again. So it has to be function. I'm looking at the r and c. I take the derivative of something. I close the right side of the equation. I take the derivative of something and I get r and c. Actually minus 1 over r and c. So they are constant. And d over dt, what does that mean? Of course, I'm telling them in 4 sentences. It's derivative. So what does this equation tell me? These equations tell me I take derivative of some function, and gets the same function again with some variable, with some constant. So how am I gonna solve this equation? I'm solving this equation by using a lovely methodology. It's called inspection. Have you ever heard this methodology? Inspection. Actually, I heard this in college. My physics professors, Professor Mehmet Özgür Oktel tell me, this methodology always useful by solving differential equations. So, let's understand this methodology. Initially, before passing this methodology, I think I should give some useful derivative of some useful function, because the equations about the derivative. So we try to find, in this methodology, the exact function which one actually give me the what I want. So which one give me the same function again. I take the derivative and take me to this. Okay, let's write some useful function. One of them is sinus x. Another is cosine x, and the lovely one, my favorite one, is e over x. I mean, I'm looking at, let's take all of them derivative. What is their derivative? Let's write properly cosine x. Cosine x equal to minus sine x, and d divided by dx, e over x equal to e over x. Okay, I'm looking at these things and I feel that I need to write my function again. Let's write it in a quick way. dq divided by dt minus q divided by rc. So let's try to correlate this function with these equations. Okay, let's put the sinus x. My function is sinus x. I take the derivative. Could I get the same function? No, that I get the cosine x. My function is cosine x. I take the derivative. I get the minus sinus x. Could I get the same function? No, I get the minus sinus x. But when I looking at e over x, I take the derivative of e over x and I actually get the e over x again. So that makes sense to me. Okay, we find the correct function. Our function is e over x, but with which constant? With which variable? So, in inspection methodology, we say that I try to find again q of t, isn't it? Let's write it. My variable a, I don't know this variable. My e over alpha t, okay? It has to be about t because it's q of t, okay? And let's write our main differential equation again. Don't be horrified, we will solve now. Okay, let's, what type is the differential equation? Take the derivative of your function. Let's take the derivative. Okay, what is this? It is a times alpha times e over alpha t, right? What is the tell me these differential equations to me? Put this function into this and write it. Let's write it. Times e over alpha t divided by minus rc, right? Let's solve these equations. A goes a, e over alpha t goes. So, what's my alpha? Is minus 1 over rc. Wow, I found it. Okay, so can I write this alpha in my equations in here? Let's show it. Yes, so let's write it. A times e over t divided by minus rc, right? Okay, so can I solve now? I need to find what is a, right? So for this, actually question gives me this tips. I'm sorry, this tip. Q of 0 equal to Q0. So whenever I put to 0 in my equation, let's write it. Q of 0 equal to Q0. Whenever I put to my equation 0, I have to get the Q over 0. Let's put it to 0. Let's put it 0. T equal to 0, let's say, okay. Q of 0 equal to A times E over 0, which is equal to Q0. What is the E over 0? Tell me. 1. So, A equal to Q0. So, can I write now my differential equation? Remember, by inspection, I say my Q of t should be A times E over alpha t, right? I found A, Q0. I found alpha minus 1 over RC. So can I put them and can I write my Q of t? Yes, I can. Let's put them into the equations and let's write the Q of t equal to Q0 E over t minus RC. This is really important. And this is the solution of this equation. dq divided by dt equal to q divided by minus rc. Please, if don't believe me, put to this equation in this and check. It will give the same equation. So, without knowing the tricks of differential equation, without knowing what is the meaning of differential equation, we can solve actually a differential equation just by using inspection methodology. Inspection really important. And thanks again, Professor Mehmet Özgür Oktal, teach me this methodology and share with you. So I hope this will help you solving in your first year, freshman year's college life, because they want to solve this equation. And don't be horrified, don't scare. By using inspection, you can solve it. Thank you for listening. Thank you.